Hey guys, I am here in Springfield and I had car trouble today, so I brought the Durango, and I'm not too far from where I live, but I've always wanted to hunt this stretch around these telephone poles and then up around that side. There's no sidewalk on this side of the road or that side, and I always thought people would walk down through here over the years, and so I'm gonna hunt basically right down through these poles, over by that tree, and then up this side over here before you go underneath the underpass. This underpass was built in 1910, and so pretty old area. So let's see what we can find here. I only got about an hour and a half before it gets dark. I'll get back with you. Well, my first penny here. It's a new one. It's right on top of the ground, but I came up with two friends here. Here's one of them. Little cold guy, and where'd the other one go? He was right here. Oh well, he may have fell back in. He's home. I'll put that back in there and put him back to sleep. Cover him back up. He'll come out in 7 years and be a fly and last a few days and have babies and die off, and then we'll do it all over again, okay? Oh, there's his brother. There he is, right there. Okay, I'll put him back in there too. There we go. Now they're back together. All right. Guys, here's a cool tag that I found. Now, I know it's got writing on it, but it is so brittle. It's aluminum. You can see the writing on it through the crud. I'm not going to rub on it anymore. I've already rubbed a hole in it right here on the right side. That hole in the center there was already there, but it's got some cool writing on it, but it's not much of it left. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put this one on the toaster and cook it and see if it'll come off where I can read it, because I'm not going to scrub on it anymore. It's just going to fall apart. So if I get something off of it, I'll let you know, but that's where this is at right now. A relic of the past. Down about 5-6 inches here on this hard dirt, so see what it is. If I can, I'll let you know what to clean up. Alright guys, so I'm over there hunting, and neighbor comes over and asks me what I'm doing, and I asked him if I could hunt his yard, and he said sure. So it was my first good target over here. 1925 wheat. This foundation thing, he says, that went around here used to be a stable. So I don't know, a lot of iron, but there's a lot of gravel out here in the middle. And this from over by the actual sidewalk here, and this is my first real good target here. And like I say, it's a 1925 wheat head, so we'll see what else we can get. Cool find. You guys have got me a coin down here in the bottom, and it looks to be a wheat. It's 1950s, I believe, 50 something. Ran out of light here. On to the next one. Hey guys, this is like my fifth wheat. Now it's a little 2x3 area here by the sidewalk strip that's not been disturbed. All right, run out of light. It's 1940 something here. Let's get another one. I just seen it fall out of the plug here. See that circle? And it's down about 4 inches or so. Good black dirt. There it is. I moved it. Seen it fall out of the hole. I believe it to be a memorial. Yep, that's what it is, guys. I said that. Yep, it's a memorial. Okay, on to the next one. Well, guys, I can't really get a date off this one right now, but another wheat. Down there pretty deep on this one. Maybe an older one. I'll check it out. Hang on a second. Hang on. I gotta know. I gotta know myself. right where the date's at, it's real cruddy. Well, I don't know if you can see it or not. Yeah, we'll get to it later. Run out of light. I thought there might have been another one in there just by how the back of that coin looked. It was real smooth and shiny like this one is. How the back of it was. So there was two wheats laid up against each other. This one's a 19... I can't see. 1919, I think, or... Yeah, 1919. See how shiny this is though? The other one, the back of it was shiny. There's two wheats in that hole. Okay, on to the next one. Forgot time here. Alright guys, it is almost dark. I just didn't show you this car earlier. Got talking to the neighbors, and about the last 30 minutes of my hunting was all neighbor talking. But I'll probably be back. But that was a cool car, and then I got run off from this parking lot here because I didn't think there was a big problem parking here, but evidently I'm not supposed to park here, so I'm right on the road actually. So probably legal to park here, but I got run off, so that's alright. I mean, that's just the way it is. Anyway, for you guys who don't think I find much trash, look at that. I do find a ton of trash. That's from about 2 hours of hunting there. I don't know if you can tell or not, there's a bunch of junk in there. Ended up with about 7 or 8 wheat pennies. But it's a good hunt for no longer than I hunted. So, as we would always say, on to the next one. This is Mike. This is Mike, and I'm out. Train tracking and running, man. Beautiful sunset here. Check that out. That's awesome. Alright, see what else we can get. Hey guys, Missouri Mike and gals, Missouri Mike back again here, doing a cleanup. Hey, I got bored one evening. I don't know if it's after work, but didn't have hardly any time to hunt, so I run down the street and went over and was working around the edge of the sidewalk strip that wasn't ever there, and ended up talking to the old boy across the street, and he said, sure, come on and hunt my yard. He said, used to be an old livery stable here. So I did, and I didn't have very much time, only about, by the time he talked to me, his sun was on the horizon, and I only hunted about, maybe 45 minutes to an hour, but most of the yard was disturbed. There's just a little bitty piece of side yard there I got to hit. The rest of it was out there where his livery thing was. The ground had been filled and it was nothing but rock and gravel. So anyway, I didn't do real good, but I did for the time I was there. Let me show you what I got. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 weight pennies off a stretch about 10 by 10. That's all I had to hunt. And I got a 1919. 2 of these were stuck together. See how that's real clean on that side? I didn't clean it. That was how it was. It was stuck to another one on the back side, one of these other ones. May have been this 1920. One of these anyway, it was stuck to. I don't know if it was that one. Yeah, I think it was this one. See how clean that back side is on this coin? But anyway, they were stuck together, and I didn't realize it till I busted them out of the hole, and then all of a sudden I realized there's another coin in there, and this was the clean side. So anyway, 1919 and the 1944 stuck together. I got another 44, 58. Last year they made them, the wheat cent. Those are nice to have. You know, I'm happy to have all my coins that I find. Just that way. Appreciate every day that the Lord lets me get out and enjoy the great sport of metal detecting. I just love it. Absolutely. Maybe infatuated with it, but I do like to go. Alright, so 6 Wheaties, 1919, 1920. 3 Zinkins. 2 Memorials, 1965 and 66, consecutive. That's wore a little bit, but the 66 is pretty good shape. I tumbled them. Now this is from a previous hunt. It's been a while. I've had these in a bath of peroxide, and I cleaned them up really good. They were really in bad shape. All these are presidential tokens, and I found them all in one spot. So I think somebody decided to throw them all away. I got a Theodore Roosevelt, president, 1901, 1909. I got a Paul Revere. He doesn't have a presidential thing on it, I don't think, date-wise anyway. But it's the Shell game. Shell famous fax game. Shell Oil, I assume. Got a Benjamin Harrison, 1889, 1893. Got 2 Lincolns. These don't have dates on them, so I don't know why, but that's just how it was. No date on Lincoln coin, or token, or whatever. And I got another Paul Revere. So I don't know if it's just famous, couldn't be famous president. I don't know, Paul Revere. Oh, it's John Paul Jones, who that is. Okay, I thought it was Paul Revere, maybe. That was Paul Revere. Nope, John Paul Jones. Okay, no, he wasn't a president, I don't believe. So they must have been famous people. Anyway, Lincoln was a president. Okay, who knows. Alright, got some copper fittings here. I did find this tag. Guys, it's toast. I tried to get something off of it, but it's beyond looking. It's got words on it, but I couldn't make it out. I got this sweet piece of copper pipe tubing. That's cool. I got this other, probably part off a car port or something. Another copper fitting. It's cool. This big old hole button or whatever, coin thingy or whatever that is, and a grommet. Alright. Oh, forgot my car. Got an old beat up, wore out racer. Stepped on, crushed, hit with a lawnmower. Still there. Alright, guys, I appreciate you watching this. And you know how it is. On to the next one. Or should I say guys and gals. On to the next one. This is Mike, and I'm out.